Hey, it's Boudreaux and Eunice on call. How y'all are today? Oh, we're gonna make another little small engine informative video for y'all. There's on the small engine Briggs and Stratton section I'm on forum. There's a couple of threads that one guy started it today. He's got a log splitter. And I told him, well, I got an engine over here that went on a log splitter from my buddy, the Sheriff Johnny Best. Alright, shout out to Big John. Or T John, I should say. He's smaller than me. Anyway, this right here is a 6.5 horse Greyhound engine, which is the same as the Harbor Freight Predator. Harbor Freight sold the Greyhound before the Predator. Now here's the coupling for the log splitter, 1/2 of it. And I tell you what, that sucker right there is hard to get off. Been soaking it in some coil. Well, it gave him 4 or 5 years of good service. And that shaft, from the housing right here to the end, is 2 7/16. Almost 2.5 inches. And that's the same thing, I think, that the guy on the forum is talking about. Alright, well, there's the half of the coupler. I don't know what model or make of log splitter he has, but, or either one of them anyway. But I'm just waiting on a sump cover gasket to come in here so we can, and the seal, oil seal right there, so we can change that out. Okay, on to the next one. One guy, I think it's a Vortex, something like that. I forget. Maybe should have wrote it down. He's having trouble with an 8 horse Super. I think it's a IC, industrial commercial engine, that Briggs puts out. Has a cast iron sleeve in it and a cylinder. I'm not sure, but that engine is repairable. Vortex, rebuildable. Okay, here's what I was talking about to you. Once you get the head off, well, this engine here, it came in on a lawnmower with a bent shaft. Look at that. That thing's about 2 to 3 degrees bent, at least. Alright, the reason I asked if you had compression. Okay, there's your intake. Right there. There's the exhaust. Okay. And the piston and all that, that's up here, right here. That's that one there. This engine is an older engine, but it looks in real good shape. I'm overhauling this thing. All it was a bent shaft. They hit something real hard, and I will chunk this cam. Briggs came out with the plastic, and that plastic is epoxied on there. And this gear can turn on that shaft, and your lobes will be in different positions. So you're going to be out of time. You'll be out of time. You're going to get a backfire, a cough out the carburetor, what have you. With Vortex, I think one of your seats came undone. Right there. There's your valve itself, and the seat's right underneath of it. And those are replaceable. And once you can do a test, tension test, and them valves don't move. They seated well on this. I don't have to regrind these right here, and I don't have to add new rings because it's the piston and rings that's coming out. The only thing I'm going to do is change the crankshaft itself. And I have another 10 series just like this. So anyway, I hope this was kind of informative on the valve situation and the log splitter. So we'll catch y'all. Plutot.